Welcome again to my tens and tens of friends. In this video, I am going to show you how I turn my home into a safe, fun learning space. Starting at the front door, you will see a sign in which we use Sprite Wheel, and the QR code is located near the door where our parents sign in. One tip that I would use is not to encourage your families to roam freely through your home. My policy states, please wait at the door, sign your child in, we will come and get them, and that works well for me. Most logical parents respect that. In this front room, you will see where our children have their own cubbies with their names on it. That's kind of blocked out for their safety and privacy. Over to the left of this photo, you can also see the tables set up, and that's a nice little space for them to sit. There is also the fish tank, in which one of their jobs is to feed the fish. Having a pet in your classroom builds responsibility, promotes communication, supports social emotional learning skills, and so much more. The front area has blocks, a reading area, housekeeping, which I encourage all children to use, for dramatic play, which, to sum it up, is pretty much make believe play, encouraging how to care for themselves and others. There's also a dollhouse in that area where children use to play, as well as a desk for independent work and a soft, safe space for children to sit and relax when they need a break. We also have many manipulatives inside of my daycare, such as the magnets house or animals or marble run and so many other things. We also have a family wall. Children love to look at their parents when they miss them, so that wall, believe it or not, comes in handy. So to see a picture of their mom or dad helps to soothe children sometimes when they're not having their best moments. The library area encourages reading, and as I stated before in one of my videos, I love to see my littles sit down, grab a book, and read. We also have bags, book bags, and things in the dramatic play area where children love to store things in the bag for dramatic play. Moving right along to the seating area for the bigger people, there are several spaces to sit. Is it just me, or when you sit down on the couch, as soon as you move, do the children in your daycare take your space? Like every time, never fails. There's over 20 seats in this one room, yet they always love the seat that I am sitting in. We have a fireplace in our home daycare. We don't use it at the home daycare, but children love to sit near the fireplace. There's also a Jeep wagon stroller that you see pictured here, and that is used for walks. Children love to get inside and go for a walk, and that thing holds four children with seat belts and has all type of storage, and is so easy to push. Make sure the big wheels are in the front, that you're pushing from the side with the big wheels though. I tried it the other day and almost passed out you pushing it incorrectly. If you're interested in taking your children in the daycare for a walk, I would recommend getting a walking permission slip and one of these Jeep strollers. As I said, stated, it can hold four children at a time. So that is great for us. I put the link for the Jeep stroller down in the description so you can take your littles for a walk too. Trust me, they'll love it. And they'll love nap time that day. Something about being outside that encourages a good nap. You may have seen a quick flash of our changing table, and that's where we change our babies. Most of my children have potty trained now, and I am very proud of them for that. The couches that are in the living room or the seating area has several square blocks. The couches are made in a way like love sex, only the cheaper version from Amazon. That link is down in the description box. I would recommend getting these only because you can set up your daycare in so many different ways with these couches. We can create a love seat, we could create ottomans, we can create a U-size couch. We can create, there's so many possibilities with this couch set. And there's storage inside of these. I, for one, don't use them at all. I don't even like my children to know that there's storage inside for fear of them trying to get inside themselves and then somebody putting a top on. No. So I don't use the storage at all. But what a wonderful idea to have storage inside the couches to help maximize the space. Again, the links are in the description box for this sofa set. It comes in different colors and it's very comfy. Now we have the kitchen. In the kitchen, that's where hand washing happen, lunch, cooking, snacks. Make Play-Doh, they play with puzzles, and water table, which is one of their favorite things to do. We also paint in the kitchen area at the tables, and our children brush their teeth before nap. The children sit at the smaller tables, and the adults sometimes sit at the bigger table. I also have an island that we use in the kitchen for storage, and that was purchased at Amazon as well. And the links for that are down in the description box. Now, I spoke about that water table, and I advised to get you one for Fun Fridays. The water table is one of their favorite things to do. I would definitely say be safe whenever using the water table. Make sure that your children are seated or standing and supervised most of all. Trust me, they'll love the water table. The links are down in the description box for that water table as well. And towards the back is where our restroom is. We have tons of totes to put their work in and manipulatives, and there are tons of books located in the back as well. The potty is also located in the restroom towards the back. So that is how my home daycare is set up. Those are a lot of the things that we use inside of our daycare. I hope you enjoyed this home daycare tour. Hopefully, you were able to gather some ideas on how to set up your home daycare, or if you're interested in a spot at our daycare, hopefully, this will give you an idea of what everything looks like. And if you have any questions or comments, please drop them down in the description box. If you're interested in any of the things that you saw in the video, remember the links are down in the description box so that you can get the things that you need for your childcare as well. Thank you so much for watching to my tens and tens of friends. And if you're new here and you liked what you've seen,
so
subscribe,
that you don't miss anything.
comment, and share because sharing is caring, right? Bye, 10.